All right, everyone, we are back. Are we back? We are back. All right. Uh, we ended the last stream pretty short. I think we were like 40 minutes into it, but my brain was malfunctioning. I just needed to get some sleep. Got about 4 hours of sleep. Uh, and then I took care of the family with some stuff. And now we can continue. Man, my brain really did reset. Oh, before we get started, I want to remind everyone that this stream is sponsored by DeviantArt. I want to give a big shout out to DA for supporting the stream for over a year and a half. This will be the last month that we are working with DeviantArt. We have a couple of days left to work with them. And yeah, so if you guys like what we do here, DeviantArt has played a big role as to why we are able to do this full time. So thank you very much to them. Big shout outs. All right. Going to sleep. I'm so mature because back in the day I would have just not gone to sleep. I would have been like, no, we're gonna push through it and fucking done whatever to wake up, right? But this time I was like, you know what? I'm being an adult and I'm gonna go actively go to sleep, and it worked out. I feel great. I feel like reset. It was 4 hours, but I feel like I slept the whole night. My conditioning must be getting better. Like my power napping capabilities have gotten better. There's something that I want to change about this, but I don't know how much time it's gonna take to do that. Time is a factor with this drawing. As much as there are certain ideas that I want to play around with here, time is a huge factor with this drawing, and we are running very low on it. We have tonight, the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st to get this done. Is that possible? Of course it's possible. All right. We are at Neon Knight Riders. Have the cityscape in the background. The Rat King is like the dumbest character ever. D-Trans commission? Hell nah. No way. This is all mine. No way. You're crazy. This is all mine. In fact, it could also be yours because pre-orders for this print are now available in my online shop. The pre-orders are not only discounted, but every pre-order will come with an additional 11 by 17 print on top of your purchase. It'll come with a special limited edition print where I will recolor the turtles to have all the red bandanas like the original comic designs. Sorry, my wife heard the segue that I did. She sent me a text. She's laughing at me because she's in the other room right now. So I'm gonna break down to you why this drawing is not looking right to me in certain areas. If I were going to have it adhere to the... Actually, we could turn off this 5-point perspective here. If we were going to have it adhere to the 5-point perspective, this is just... Here's some nerd shit, okay? I would... we're not going to... because we're too short on time to change anything now. Okay. If we were going to have it adhere to the 5-point perspective, that means all the characters, like, here, you would see kind of like the top of their heads. So, like if it's a sphere, like this is the part of the sphere that's closest to you. You know what I'm talking about? So as you place a character, like you would basically see like the top of their head here. And then as you move back, you kind of, this is the bad color. Let's pick a better color. You'd see these perfectly on top of their head. As you go out further, you start slowly seeing more of the side. See what I mean? See how that works? And there's this part of me that really wishes that we had incorporated that more into the... You know, we could still do it. It would take a lot of reworking, though. Oh, okay. So I think with that concept, did I watch any? Well, this is actually based on Turtles in Time, the video game. That's what we base this on. So, the reason I did Turtles in Time instead of the show, the 80s show that I grew up with, there's fewer characters, honestly. And Turtles in Time is like super duper popular. It's my favorite Turtles game. So, I think everyone looks okay using that, except like Shredder. But like, okay, they're not adhering to it. So I think Rat King is the only one that's really bothering me. We'll probably redo Rat King. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. All right. I was just tripping. It's Rat King. We just need to fix him, and then everything else is fine. And we'll take into account this 5-point perspective on the final 4 areas. So we do need to clean this up a little bit. Oh god, there's so much to fix here. Okay. Need to clean up this area first. Because this is, I think, the one that's the most egregious with mistakes. We could just shrink everything, I think. Yeah, there we go. That works. Problem solved. That digital art, the magic of digital art. What you know about that? My vape is dying. Sad days. It's my last vape I have. This is also outer space over here. I will have to expand the tan border around the drawing just a little bit. That's not a problem though. We'll bring it out, give or take on that distance, just so I can give every. I have to really push that frame out really far. So every stage should kind of have, you know, their personality show through. Because in Turtles in Time, it's not just like the enemies, but the stages themselves have a very strong personality. Between the arcade version and the SNES version, there are 10 stages. And they're all like Ninja Turtle fans, y'all know about them stages. That's be like, it's like if you're a hardcore Sonic fan and someone was doing some fan art, but they just like, they didn't pay attention to like Green Hill Zone kind of thing. You know what I mean? All right, so yeah, my shrimp are doing well. They're doing well. So my bad. I'm gonna have to take like a quick 10-minute break. For you guys who don't know, my wife had some major surgery a couple weeks ago, and we got her home, and I've been playing nurse for the past few weeks, which is fine because I'm Filipino, so being a nurse comes natural to me. But she needs my help with something, so I'm gonna need to take. I'm gonna need to take a good 15-minute break. All right. And while I'm on that 15-minute break, I am gonna run this ad. You know what I'm saying? When these ads run, I'm not saying you should click your screen when an ad runs, but I'm also saying. All right, I will be right back. All right, thank you all. All right, we have returned. Returned. All right. What's going on, Robo? Thanks for coming back, keeping us company while we do this. Hey, Empty, what's going on? Thank you. Are you a Turtles in Time fan? Well, that's the thing about this. You don't even have to be a Turtles in Time fan to appreciate it. Like, people who are just Turtles fans, there's a lot here for you. But if you're a Turtles in Time fan, then this is like, I want this to be like gold standard level, like, you know what I'm talking about? But thank you, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think when it's all said and done, I genuinely think this will be the best one that we've done. Collage wise. Not collage. The phrase that we're using now, the term that we're using now for these pieces that I do is masterworks. You know about that. It's capital M. That's the word that we're using. Masterworks. Artwork's therapeutic for you. Lately, you've noticed that I need to do more of it to have the same effect. Oh, so you're building up a tolerance. Like a drug. Empty, thank you. And thanks for the follow. So, for those who are Turtle fans but haven't played Turtles in Time, Turtles in Time is a pretty old game. Probably one of the most popular Ninja Turtle games, right? My favorite one, anyway. Each of these pizza slices, which is what these sections are, each of them represents a different stage in the game. Between the arcade version and the SNES version, there are 10 stages, and each of them have like a very like distinct personality to them, because you are literally traveling through time in that game. So I wanted to make sure that I not only put in all the characters that you fight in each stage, but I wanted to make sure that like I was able to incorporate each of those stages too, because just since we started working on this drawing, we've had like extended discussions about like which stage we like, and you know what I mean. So I started creating Masterworks because it makes me money. What you talking about? I can either do these Masterworks for money, or I could go work on cars for money. One or the other. I mean, you pick one. No, honestly, it was okay, so you know I only have this is my 8th Masterwork. This is number 8, and I'm in this place where it's like I no, so well, the reason behind them is to make money, but like the reason I put so much effort into them is because I don't know if any of you have ever been to like an anime convention, and I have friends who make artwork like I'm about to describe, so I don't mean it in like a derogatory way, you know, but you know, it's really easy to just draw one character and make a print of it, and then you can make like hundreds of those, you know, but like this will be my 8th Masterwork, and it's I just like spending more time and doing a particular property correct. Like, it would be really easy to just draw Ultra Instinct Goku and just be like, alright, so this is crazy, we're gonna put like action lines and fireballs fucking everywhere, right? Energy beams flying out everywhere, color dodge, and you know what I'm talking about? Turn the saturation to 3000%, and but you know, I like to take the properties that I want and put in all that effort to kind of just do it right. So yeah, money, but also I don't know, man, like I think you're talking about like needing to draw more to feel good, and I definitely have to do that. Like when I don't draw, I definitely feel like gross. Like if I don't go to the gym for a few days, I feel gross. That's how I am with drawing. But I think that these Masterworks come more from a place of like I really like these properties that I do. I genuinely love these properties. So many layers. Ugh, I never use this many layers. It's stressing my computer out. But it's a good thing we got this super powerful. We got all kinds of power to work with this computer, so we can abuse it. We're just gonna go ahead and redo this whole background here. Yeah, that's what it is, right? Like, in regards to selling prints slash posters, it kind of is. I mean, they're getting more for their money. It stands out compared to what a lot of people have. And I mean, I make a really comfortable living selling my artwork at conventions with only 7 different pieces of art. You gotta think about that. Like, you look at these walls. Hey. Pepper. My dogs are in the room right now. What you doing? You want a bed? Alright. Pause this conversation. We will continue this conversation. I need to go grab a bed for the bigger dog. Wait. All right. Yeah, so it's cool because like when I go to these cons, I don't have like a huge wall of artwork. It's fun because like I'm selling 7 different pieces of art, and I make a really good living off of that. 7, just think of that, 7 different pieces. That's it. 7 pieces in 2 to 3 different sizes. Sometimes I only bring 2 sizes, sometimes I bring 3 sizes. So really the only thing, like the Masterworks, they do sell well. Because people really appreciate it. And the only thing that caps how much I can make is if I don't hit a particular demographic. So like I don't... when I did the Marvel vs. Capcom piece, that opened up a whole demographic of people who like fighting games, who like Street Fighter, who like the MCU, who like Marvel Comics. You know, it opened up sales to all those people. So doing this Ninja Turtle one will open up a whole nother door to an entirely different set of clients and customers who I maybe didn't have something for them at the time. But anyway, that's why we do these Masterworks, man. Cheddar. No. Okay, so this stage, oh, this next stage, the Alley Cat, what's it called? Alley Cat Blues. Doesn't really have a personality. It's like set on the streets of New York. I have the game pulled up over here, by the way. So if you're wondering what I'm looking at, I'm using the game as reference for the background. So, what's everyone working on tonight? It's Wednesday again already. Dude, was this year quick for anybody? Was this year not just hella quick? Oh, it was long for you? Oh. Man, I'm over here just like... I'm over here just like... This shit. Exo, what's up? Alright, Robo, yeah. Head out. By the way, everybody, you know how I stayed up really, really long last night? Like, just been... I can't believe it's almost 11 p.m. already. Crazy. It's gonna be Thursday already. That's like absurd. Anyway, I actively got some rest today. Like I said, I'm tired, I'm gonna call it, and I was an adult, and I went to bed. For 4 whole hours. Oh, you took a nap too? Nice. Yeah. I'm gonna try something. Ah. Are you still getting a lot of commission work or what? I also have 2 commissions I have to do. I'm like way behind. Like I gotta do them, but I was just like, the traditional, right? And right now I'm just having a lot of trouble doing stuff traditionally. Like I'm having trouble drawing in general. Like the only reason I'm able to do this is because it's digital, so I can undo everything, right? But I have 2 traditional commissions that I'm really behind on. But I'm not gonna lie, if they get too impatient and they want like refunds, I'm not gonna lie, like this drawing is just too valuable. So I would hate to have to, you know, refund them. But if it comes to that, I'm just like, well, this is the price of it. Oh yeah? Thanks, man. I saw the announcement poster, yeah. The announcement poster for it, I saw it. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I didn't like Legend of Korra. Look, we talked about it here already, right? All the wasted potential of that show. Like all these really good ideas, and they fucking blew it, right? So I'm not gonna lie. I'm just kind of not really that excited about a new Avatar. You know what? I'm surprised they haven't done. do a continuation of Aang. Like, oh, but they're a little bit older, but not quite as old as they were in Legend of Korra. I'm not saying I want that. I'm saying I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet. Was there a rumor that there was going to be? Yeah, I remember. I could have sworn that I heard that as well. But I mean, like, I'm just surprised it hasn't like happened yet. Like, instead, they're going to. Oh my god! Oh my god! That you're using that emote. That's got to be one of the funniest reviews they've ever done, dude. That shit is so. So here we're testing out colors that we're gonna use. So what we're doing now, instead of drawing all the characters, I'm going to fix the layout of it, and then I'm gonna test the colors and figure out what elements of each like stage I want to use to create the Technodrome outline, right? So I'm looking at the arcade version. We got to go to the SNES version. Yeah, that'll be down here in this area. Really coming. Oh, thank you. This is gonna be the best one, right? Compared to, I mean, like. No, 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 no. That's not what we're doing here. We're gonna try something else out. Wait, what are you talking about? The Technodrome? Yeah. Isn't it weird though in the arcade one? Like you're fighting in the sewer and then all of a sudden you just here's a time hole. At least on the console version there's kind of a reason. Shredder's just like, I got this IMAX screen. We're gonna go through time. Gotta close my window, it's hella cold. Yeah, so this is smart that we're doing the background, but we're testing the colors to make sure, like, when we do like the actual version of it, the refined version of it, it'll actually look good. We don't have to test out colors while we're doing the final version. Shredder's big ass TV. Dudes are coming through the floor, liquid metal style, but soldiers were jumping. Yeah, yeah. Don't you fight in the arcade version? You fight Tokka and Razor in a different stage, right? I can't remember. I just watched them too. I just watched the playthroughs too. There, that's a background right there. No, in the console one, that's where you fight them. I'm talking about in the arcade version. Don't you fight? I don't know. I'm all mixed up now. I mean, I know the SNES version, like the front and back, but I don't have a lot of experience with the arcade version, so I don't know where they land in that one. Is the color scheme different for the dinosaur stage? Is it different for the SNES as it is for the... No, the color scheme is the same. Never mind. The floor is a little bit... It might just be whoever uploaded it, but there's a little bit more of an orange... There's a little bit more orange in the color palette. Like the floor looks like almost a different color in the SNES version than the arcade one. There's also, it looks like there's more plants in the arcade version. Like the trees have plants on them. And the SNES version, it's just like trees. They're like naked trees. Oh, they weren't in the arcade? Okay. I was gonna start my my extended fasting because I'm getting really fat. I've gained a lot of weight over the past, what, I don't know, however many weeks I've been playing nurse, right? Which is not a big deal, you know. I have priorities, but I can't right now. Not when this is done. When this is done, then we can get back on it. But as of right now, nah. All right, so I do want to fix some of the lines here. Yeah, I think on the first is when I'll start. When we're done with this. But right now, oh, what the hell? Oh my god. But right now, it's just like, I just need whatever I can to kind of stay awake. And we're kind of at that point where, you know, what I normally do is kind of just not working anymore. If you can fucking believe that. I did sleep earlier when oh yeah, you were in the stream. Yeah, when I called it and I was just like, I have to be responsible and just go fucking sleep or I'm gonna die, right? I took like a 4-hour nap on the sofa. So I'm feeling good, but I need to keep my energy levels high. No, this drawing is gonna be wild when it's done. This shit's gonna be crazy. How adult of me, right? So responsible to be like, I'm gonna go to sleep. Younger Chris wouldn't have done that. He'd have been like, oh, I need to find a solution so that I don't have to sleep. A solution as if going to sleep is a problem. We'll use the breaking of the clouds, try and get a shape for that we're looking for the bottom here for the Technodrome. Well, I have been referring to these as slices. All the different sections of the stages, I have been referring to them as slices. I'm gonna go ahead and give this area a little bit more space. Alright, you said it's funny that you're doing this piece. Shredder's Revenge sold really well. The producer said they would love to come back to make another game. And if they did, it'll be a sequel to Turtles and oh my god. Just have the same premise. I swear to God, if they were just like, oh my god, he stole the Statue of Liberty again. I guess we've got to go through time again. Let's go. And that's it? That's the whole game? like if they had like the first like 2 minutes of no, like the first 40 seconds of the game was just that, and they're self-aware enough to be like, fuck it, let's just go. And then just and then just start the game right there. That's I'd pay full price for that. Come on. I don't know much about the Shredder's Revenge. Is it the same people on there that did Turtles in Time? Or are they just saying like because Turtles in Time was so good, if we did another one, it would just be a sequel to that game? I gotta go eat something. I gotta go eat something to keep myself awake. Keep my energy levels high, rather. It's not so much that I'm getting tired, it's more that I can't allow myself to start getting tired. So give me like a couple minutes and I will stuff my face and I'll be right back. Okay, we had some corn chips and some salsa, and I just stuffed my face full of that. That'll keep us. That'll keep us going for a little bit. I got a bunch of G Fuel here, but G Fuel makes me sick. Every time I get really tired, I'm like, "Yo, man, let me drink some of this G Fuel here," and I drink it and I get sick. Let's go ahead and put this somewhere else because we don't even want it. We don't even want to entertain the idea of drinking that. Oh, because Nickelodeon's about that money. That's why, which is good. I don't know what yerba is. Ow. No, it's no, I promise you that's not gonna work. I I'm at a point like my level of exhaustion right now is at a point where hardcore things won't work. Some tea and some coffee are not gonna work. Would it work faster if I slept more? No. Nope, not at all. Uh I don't tend to slow down when I draw. I just tend to like we'll be drawing and then all of a sudden I'll be like, but it's not like I no, everyone's different, but I know how I operate. My speed isn't really affected that much, but when I get tired, until I get to that point where I just need to stop, like earlier. Getting this background to shape the Technodrome is going to be a little challenging. How do we get the shape to this one? Yeah, if I 4 hours, even when I'm not working on big projects like this, 4 hours is kind of my magic number. 4 to 6 is like my magic number. If I go farther than that, I tend to feel a little like lethargic throughout the day. Any shorter than that, and it's just like. Hmm. No, it's all good. I've been doing it for years. I operate fine. But it's not like I did it all of a sudden, you know. I was like, I used to be an 8 hour sleeper, and then eventually I spent a couple of years doing 6, and then as time went on and more responsibilities fell on me, it gradually just kind of whittled down, and that's all it is. Yeah. How many hours would you usually work on your art though? As many hours as it takes to get it done. That's the name of the game, man. That's how it is. When I'm doing bigger projects like this, look, when we do big projects like this, or like this, or like this, it's different. Like, we have a structured schedule when we're not working on these projects, but like when we do these, it's like war. Like, we hammer it out. We do as much as we can, as quickly as we can, and I'm a pretty healthy person year round. You know, I exercise every day. I have a clean diet. I'm like very structured, but the reason I'm like that, let's say 80 to 90% of the year, is so that when we do projects like this, I can start I can start like doing crazy shit, and my health won't deteriorate that much. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like, what's a couple of weeks of being really horrible when the rest of your year is great, versus if you just spend your whole year just being like not great. You know what I mean? Like, one is way worse. Yeah. So yeah, the couple of weeks when I do projects like this and I do hammer down my health, and you're right, like what I'm doing now is not great for my health. Um, but the rest of the year when I'm not doing it is almost perfect. Like, I measure everything that I do. So what are you gonna do? You know, the drawing's not gonna finish itself. Can't even say that anymore because it can these days. I'm gonna type my prompt. Turtles in time. Every character. There's also the more important thing. We're talking all about all this stuff and worrying about your health. Absolutely, everyone should. But then you have to remember that time is money, and when you're freelance like me, it's not 100% meritocracy kind of thing. Like you don't always, not everybody gets what they put in, but you know, once you get to a certain point in your career as a freelancer, the more work you put in, you will make more money. You don't have like a set income like if you work for a studio or something. So it's just kind of this thing where it's just like, well, if I just crank out a little bit harder, You know what I'm talking about? Where health will actually come second. Not all the time, but sometimes it has to. So I'm not arguing against saying that what I'm doing is healthy. I'm saying sometimes it's not the priority. However, I do way on the when the occasion calls, I do things that are way worse for me than fucking staying up late like that. I should be dead, bruh. No. What's my opinion on AI? I don't really have an opinion on it, honestly. It's whatever. I am primarily a traditional artist. I only do projects like this for like commercial stuff. For you know what I mean. But I'm primarily a traditional artist, and there's always a market for traditional inkers and painters. There has always been, there always will be. So I'm not concerned. Yeah. Well, you know, a lot of people sleep 4 hours. There's a lot of professional athletes. I know for a fact that a lot of boxers, professional boxers and fighters, MMA fighters, they run on the 4 hours. Fucking Tiger Woods said he did 3, but he crazy though. He's crazy though. I don't know, but that's one of those things you can condition yourself to operate better, like the same way you can condition yourself to operate on less food. You can condition yourself kind of anything with enough time, right? That's all it is. Like I said, most artists don't sleep a lot, but most artists don't they don't do that right away. Uh you know, like you gradually do that. You gradually learn to operate with less, and as long as you're healthy, for the most part, you don't really need more than that. But to universally say that like you need X amount of hours, that's not true, because that doesn't apply to everybody. You know, like me back in the day was nuts. Like I used to do like 2 hour when I was traveling for cons. I'll do like 2 hours a night for like months on end. That shit was like killing me. But after a while, I was able to function at full capacity like that, even though it was totally killing me. You know. But then when COVID happened and I got home, I stayed at home and I started sleeping more. I kind of broke that conditioning. So now, instead of the 2, I'm at a place where I need 4. So I'm not as, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yeah, I'm fucking talking about. Yeah. Fucking Tiger Woods 3. Fuck out of here. For shizzle. Man, earlier we were talking about how quickly 2022 felt for me. What about y'all? Did this year just feel really quick? It's like I can't believe it's gonna be Thursday already for me. In about an hour, it's gonna be Thursday. Oh no no no! In about 15 minutes, it's gonna be Thursday again. And I'm just like, man, I could have sworn it was just Friday. Like, you know, your sleep schedule's so weird. So being able to catch more streams, yo, yeah. When this is all taken care of, what? But and you know what? You know what it is? Um, there's been a lot of stuff going on here at home. Uh, and I haven't had a consistent sleep schedule in a few months anyway. So I think for me, I'm just at a point where my brain is just, it's going to be mush. Whether I do this or not, I may as well get this draw. Oh no, we need that color. But yeah, in short, to answer the AI question, which I don't really have strong opinions about it either way. I don't shout at people on fucking Twitter about it. I'm not worried about it because I'm primarily a traditional artist, and there's always a market for what I do. Not this stuff, but like the traditional work that I do. There always has been, and there always will be. You got lightning going on over there? Have I gotten anything from Steam sale? Oh, is there a sale going on right now? I don't play a lot of games anymore. Can't be playing games. No. Is it like everything, or is it just particular stuff? Damn. My bad. That's really loud for y'all. I'll turn that down. What's everyone working on right now? If you are drawing something, what y'all working on? You have commissions, playing a game, shopping on Steam. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What's drawing without dignity? What's that? A Pictionary style card. Hey, that's cool. Uh-oh, it's that time of the night. The hair's going up. So we about to do some work. I'm so happy that we're testing the colors for this. So in short, that's kind of what the colors are gonna be like for the backgrounds. More detail, give or take. There are gonna be splashes of extra colors here and there, but in general, that's what we're looking at. I actually really like it. That's probably not a mistake. People who designed the game, because I took the color palettes from the games. People who design the games are much better artists than I am, so that's probably why. One second. I'm still here. I gotta check something real quick. have my puppies in the room with me, and they're normally they're really good about just kind of staying still and just sleeping under the desk. I think hearing me talk to the chat is kind of soothing to them. Even at your level of claim, you still have self-doubt. Good to know. I don't have self-doubt. I'm actually very secure with my art level. And acclaim. Not me. You're talking about the wrong person. I ain't very popular. I'm popular enough to have this stream sponsored by DeviantArt. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, man. Just because I say somebody is a better artist than me, that doesn't mean I think I'm a bad artist. Two totally separate sentences. Plus, I never made a video game, so... No, incorrect. Did anyone ever play RPG Maker? Oh, I was old enough to be around when the original RPG Maker came out, and my brother and I, we spent just fucking weeks trying to make a game, and it was awful. That was hella long ago. But y'all know what I'm talking about, though. The RPG Maker was bad, yeah. Well, I'm glad that we're all old here. And one of the things that I like to do with my masterworks is I always use this tan color here for the background, or at least I incorporate it somewhere. That way, when I present all of them in like a gallery style or at a convention or something, they all look like they come from the same collection. See, I have it incorporated down there. So the sky in this, the sky over here, on this level, it has a bit of a yellow tint to it, but I will replace that yellow with that tan, which is the exact same tan for each of them. Like they're color picked, and that is gonna be over here in the corner, and that's how. This is where I sign my name when I sell prints of this stuff. So when I design these, I design them to look like prints, to look like posters, to be visible from far away. So like if I have a table at a convention, and I want to present this, I have to take into consideration that it's probably gonna look like this to somebody who's walking by. So when one thing I've learned over the years is a composition for like a normal good composition does not always translate to good composition for something that you're gonna sell in person. So like the reason I have the turtles so large is so that when someone walks by, like they're hella far from it, they're just kind of walking by, they'll see Leo, they'll see them there, and that's where that comes from. All right, so next, let's go ahead and lock all these layers so we don't fuck something up. All right, save it, back the file up. The smart move is when you back up your working file, you back it up on a different hard drive. I have some friends who didn't make that. I have some friends who made the mistake of making a copy of the working file. However, they copied it to the same like hard drive. So when the hard drive crashed, I was like, I mean, yeah, I have 4 hard drives here. So like, when we get a little bit deeper into the project, I'll probably be making copies across all 4. I am not happy with how Rat King came out. Fuck it, let's just commit to changing it. No, he's gone. We just have to commit to changing him. The problem is he's on like he's on a vehicle. You totally lost a full hard drive with years of work, and now you back. Oh, dude, that's like my worst fear. To just lose everything because a hard drive crashed. I mean, hard drives are so inexpensive these days. There's almost no excuse not to. You know, you can get like a 4 terabyte hard drive for like less than $200, right? Yo, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Oh, we got another story. Rats King Ninja Turtles. Man's jacked though. Rat King, he's jacked. Data wise, how much do you think that is? I live amongst the rats. I don't remember how any of these characters sounded in the cartoons. I just remember. Oh my god, I don't even remember which character kept saying I guarantee. My god, my turtle's memory is garbage right now. Live in the sewers. Like the turtles live in the sewers because that's where they were when the Daredevil formula hit them, right? Rat King, he moved down there. He's a commuter. It's like when somebody leaves California and moves to Texas. Just ruin the economy. No. We're talking about. For those who don't know what the joke I just made is, economy here in California is what it is, but cost of living is absurd here. So a lot of people from California will move to other states, and they tend to kind of mess things up when they move. They drive prices up in other places where they move. You live in the sewers. Yeah, but then I don't gotta pay utilities. Yeah, but when my wife and I leave California, we are not gonna be those people. We are not gonna bring like what like we're leaving California to live a quieter life. We're not gonna leave and then bring all our bullshit with us. Like what? Well, we wanna go somewhere and fucking vanish into the mountains. You're gonna go camping and bring your laptop, like you know what I mean? Like you're gonna go camping and you're gonna bring like everything from home. Just fucking stay home. Like, come on. The vet went well. Earlier today, we did what were we, like 7 or 8 hour stream, but then we had to cut it short. If 7 hours is short, we had to cut the stream because I had to take my dog to the vet. It was fine. It's just a routine visit. She's our dog is our new puppy is 5 months old as of Tuesday, this past Tuesday. She's the one who's sleeping by my foot right now. Hey, what's up? Okay. She just finished getting her vaccinations today, so she's a little loopy. Okay. If I was if I was still single, I legit wouldn't have my own place to live. My residence would be my parents, but I would be gone to conventions nonstop, and I would just be I'd be like a fucking nomad. Best camping tools, clothes, water, an eighth of bud, some shrooms, and the land. That sounds fun. I haven't done shrooms in so long. You guys know, like, I told you about how my body, like, cannot tolerate things anymore. I can't do pills. It's been a long time. I've never been able to smoke weed. It just always puts me to sleep. It doesn't matter what strain. I can't drink anymore. It just makes me sick. Just like everything, like my body's just so worn down from like my 20s of goofing off, you know, and doing crazy shit. I wonder, it's been so long since I've done shrooms, and shrooms are like they're not the same as like the other stuff, where it shouldn't really have a negative physical effect, but I wonder with my body sensitivity what would happen if I. What's the last time I did shrooms? Shit, I can't even remember the last time. October 2021, maybe? I'm trying to think of the last time I did it was probably at a music festival. So, October 2021, I think was the last time. Um, I don't think psilocybin is legal here in the US. Is it? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's been so long. I've yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. If it is legal or it has been, I've never picked it up legally. Um, Not to say I've done any illegal activities, but so we just have the fucking meatball monsters and the Ninja Turtle xenomorphs and a bunch of foot soldiers on surfboards. Well, this is based on Turtles in Time, not so much. I was gonna say the anime, not the show. So if they didn't show up if they didn't show up in the show or in the game, then it's not gonna show up here. Actually, this should be going. The board should be going this way. So any gesture I do, they have to be going this way. Oh, Mousers. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's hella Mousers in here. Yeah, it's like the whole Street Fighter 2 thing, right? Where it's just like, yeah, technically it's a sequel, but like, come on. Like much better layout for that than what we had before. Oh, the regular shredder or super shredder? Or the Statue of Liberty? It's a random ass. All right, so this slice, this panel at the top, we're gonna have the Eye of the Technodrome, Shredder, Super Shredder, Statue of Liberty. Yeah. Why did I give such a small area to the Technodrome stage, which has like the most amount of enemies? That's essentially like it's like a 3-part stage. All right, so y'all know. So y'all know my wife just had some major surgery, and I've been playing nurse for the past couple of weeks, and she needs my help taking care of something real quick. I'm not ending the stream. I'm gonna take it's gonna take me like 5 or 10 minutes to get this taken care of, and we shall return to keep working on this. So until then, I'm gonna go ahead and run a little ad for you guys. I'm not saying that you should click on your screen when the ad pops up, but you know. Hmm. Shit. Now I gotta move everything over. Alright, hold up. Got a cleanup job to do. Hey, what's going on? She's doing alright. She's doing well. She's recovering okay from her surgery wounds. So the goal for tonight is to get the rough draft, the layout down. See how we sketched the placement of all the characters per slice. That's our goal. We get down the drafts and the layout to all the characters on each of the slices, and then I'm going to sleep. Fair trade. So we probably won't hit the hay till like 3 a.m., but that's like perfect timing, because then I can wake up. I wake up at somewhere between 7 to 8 a.m. after that. No, it'd have to be like 8 a.m. Let's say if I can get to bed by 3, get up like at 8, and I can get the day started. And then, because once we have all the drafts done, we've already done color testing, so that's already done. That's taken care of. We just start drawing. Fucking finally. I've been so tempted to just work on the shredder area, but you know that that's going last, right? You know, we're gonna do everything else, and then we're gonna do the shredder area. Oh, god damn it. Thanks for the follow. I'm just gonna draw a Splinter. I was trying to figure out a way to incorporate Splinter. I think I'll just give him his own, like, his individual, like, spot. So we could fill in this negative space here too. Exactly. That's what I said. Yeah, I have to play nurse for a few weeks, but it comes natural to me because I'm Filipino. It's my destiny. Look at that. I couldn't escape it. I'm Walter White over here. No, no, this is all about me. Dry your eyes. let's start that over. No, but for sure, I'm starting to get tired. You know, like I said, it's at that point where uh I'm just gonna be tired. And there's not really a goddamn thing we can do about it. So let's get these draft lines down and then let's call it. You got that? Yes, thank you. For real, right?
I guess neither one of us wants to be the first to say wants to be the first to say goodbye.
I'm trying to find a pose for Splinter. Unless he does something specific, I could just give him a generic fighting pose. End of the game pose. Let me see. Talking about when he's just standing there? When they return the Statue of Liberty, that's what you're talking about? You were talking about that. Oh, I know what you're talking about. That. Ah, shit. Look what my boys did. In the movie, they had that. Have him do the Kamehameha. Yeah, I'll pull one of the rat poses from the movie. Sewer rat. There it is. That's the one right there. I feel like Splinter would have... He wouldn't have a... For some reason, when I think of him, I wouldn't think he would have closed fists. He's... You know, he throws punch. I don't think he'd have it like this. I feel like he'd be like this. Um, aside from this one and the Attack on Titan masterwork, what's the series you've been thinking about doing? Avatar: The Last Airbender. I mean, The Last Airbender by M. Night Shyamalan. If you were truly the Avatar, you would be an airbender. Are you an airbender, boy? Strictly the first series, yeah. Hey man, I only feel that way about Legend of Korra because of what it is. If it was something better, I wouldn't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? You misunderstand what I say. I only believe in that because that's what it is. If it chose to be something else, maybe I would feel differently. It almost looks like a wolf. Now, I've never done art studies on rodents. Oh, it's 1 a.m. Which one would... So, Exo, I ask you this question. If you were to do one of these masterwork style pieces, what would it be? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Spider-Man. Oh, hold on. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but you don't have the talent for that. Probably just JoJo or One Punch Man would be fun. The thing is, you have to keep up with the manga though. My brain is not firing anymore. We're better off getting a couple hours down. Man, we did hella work today though. I mean, it's not like we dilly-dallied. We did hella work today. So the goal for tomorrow is we're gonna get all the draft lines down, and I want to get 3 panels done. I want to get 3 panels done. That's what the goal of tomorrow is. Get all the draft and get at least 3 panels done, which once the drafts are down, the drafting and like the layout is what takes the longest. The rest of it just drawing, and it's really simple too. And the more foot soldiers I draw, the easier it's gonna get because I'll I'll be like a master at drawing them after like 3 or 4. So yeah. I appreciate everyone for hanging out. If you want to join the Discord, I would appreciate it. I'm trying to get 20 people to join the Discord every week. That will allow us to monetize the Discord. Otherwise, pre-orders for this print are available now in my online shop. All pre-ordered prints will come with a special limited edition print on top of your order, which will include a recolored version of the turtles where they will have their red bandanas like their original designs. I'm liking how this is coming out. Are the times where we're going to have a color overlay too? No, like I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use. I'm using purple to separate. Like, I'm using like a hard purple line to separate the slices. I might just do that. Have like a thick, like a cleaner purple line. I don't know yet with that. But no, I'm not gonna put like a huge layer on top of everything in the background. They're gonna all have their own individual coloring. We don't have any friends that are online right now, so we're not gonna raid anybody. We're just gonna call it. I'm gonna get a nice 4 to 5 hour super sleep, and then we'll come back tomorrow harder. All right. Adios. Thank you very much. I'll see you tomorrow.